30 for 30, presented by Infiniti.
Rich Corzelius, he's president of Sigma Phi Epsilon. His partner, Nick, he's vice president.
When we were freshmen, we lived on 2nd Richardson, so whenever we'd hang out, they would always end up teaming up to play beer pong, so they played a lot together. Got a lot of experience, working on 4 years now.
Really, pong chemistry comes from playing every weekend, every Friday afternoon. Going for the fall three-peat. Won my freshman fall, won sophomore fall, wasn't here junior fall, would have won then. Senior fall.
SIGEP has this big tournament every year for bragging rights within the house. It's 12 teams, double elimination, 2 out of 3.
First round was Danny and Joey. It's just too easy. When you walk up to the table and you see an opponent like that, you're just like, all right, it's a warm-up game.
Let's go! That's game 1. 1 down.
Both Nick and Rich, they're real cocksure dudes. The idea is they want to crush you mentally.
There are some games where you're scared beforehand, you get a little nervous. It's not one.
So the two of them combined probably the two biggest egos that I've ever met in my life.
We talk shit because we're the best.
So our second matchup against G and Connor, first game went well, we won that, and then the second game was really where I just locked in and got into his zone. I didn't miss a cup that game. It's what we call in the sport, quote unquote, perfect game. Great athletes, they always talk about just going into the zone. You hear Kobe Bryant talk about it, you hear Michael Jordan talk about it. I'm not going to put myself on their level, but I am because I went to that zone. So the third matchup against Jay Blake and Gwyn.
We win, we go on to the championship, they'll have to beat us twice. We don't lose twice in a row. It doesn't happen. We don't lose twice. We lose twice.
We played well, and I was really happy with that. We knew Jay Blake was going to be our biggest threat in the tournament. And to get that win and seal the deal, get us to the finals, make sure we knew they had to beat us twice in the finals. We thought that would be huge.
This is what you dream about since you were a kid. Confidence was high, then we got cold. Ice cold. And next thing we know, we're sitting at the table and we're down 2-0 and we're stunned, we're shocked, we didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the change in their disposition once they lost that first game. Rick started beating himself up and Nick started beating Rich up.
Yeah, after we won the first 2 out of 3, I definitely felt that Rich was feeling pretty angry, and Nick, he may not have shown it too much, but I could tell he was definitely feeling nervous. They started missing a lot of cups.
Nick missed about 8 straight in the second game we played. He was getting so mad.
They started to struggle.
It's fun to watch.
Well, after that first series went down, we figured, like we said, we're not losing 4 games. We're going to take them, whether it's 2 out of 3, the next 2 games, we thought we were going to win. But, sometimes the cups just aren't there, shots just aren't there, and Nick and I both went cold. A few too many balls off the rim, a few too many complete whiffs, and then Jay Blake, you can't stop the kid when he's on fire. He makes 4, 5, 6 cups in a row, and next thing you know, you're down 5-2, and they hit final cup.
Heartbroken. We were supposed to win that. Everyone knew we were supposed to win that. And to get all the way to the finals, not win it, it's just heartbreaking. And I really can't describe it any other way.
Losing 4 in a row in beer pong is pretty much impossible to do.
Losing 4 games straight, wow. I don't know the last time I've ever seen that. It's a choke of epic proportions. Like the Yankees losing in 2004 to the Red Sox. It was just such a devastating choke. I don't really know how two men can recuperate from such a devastating loss.
They didn't earn shit. I hate to admit it, but choked hard.
think you'll ever get over it?